just kind of wrap it up and good ride, I guess.
Yeah, no, it was. Obviously, everybody's disappointed. Obviously, in the finish, right? I mean, certainly had a chance, and as you see all around the league, and as I experienced for 17 years, you know, sometimes you find a way to make those plays to get in, and sometimes you don't. And unfortunately, we couldn't do that. But it was a real thankful to have been a part of it the last 4 weeks. Guys have been great, and they fought till the end. I think that's one thing that I've always thought you can hang your hat on, culture-wise, and is how do the guys do when you are eliminated, and how do they play, and with that energy and effort, because I think that says a lot about the whole building, and I think that was evident. You know, the guys kept putting it on the line and gave it all they had, and just wasn't enough.
There was a report that you would possibly consider being an NFL head coach. Is that true, or how would you approach that question if you get asked?
Well, I think. There's been nothing. There's nothing of concrete with that. I think if anything, this past month has taught me is, you know, you just kind of you're open, obviously, to anything, I guess. You know, and then you go from there. But I'm looking forward to going back home and getting back with those guys, getting back with my family, and you know, Gunner's senior season coming up, and we've been back-to-back semifinals, and hopefully we can get over the hump this year. But so I don't have any of those things on my radar, but certainly it's nothing that I would shut down before it even became a possibility.
You have so much respect for this organization. Would you entertain an opportunity and hearing Riley talk about all these players, how much you've poured into them to maybe come back and maybe be a part of this staff? Would you entertain something like that?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think those are all big what ifs. I do think that I do think, as humbly as I can say it, that I could coach at this level, and I know enough about the game and about the guys, and from a leadership standpoint, camaraderie, all that comes with it. But again, that's not something that I'm sitting here pursuing. I really, like I said, if anything I learned the last 4 weeks is you take it one day at a time, because there was a Sunday afternoon, I had no thought of being in Indianapolis the next day, and then 24 hours later I was here, and I've been here a month exactly, or 4 weeks exactly today. So you just kind of just go, take it one day at a time, be where you are, and go from there.
Just to clarify, is it fair to say you haven't been approached about this?
I have not. Right? No, I have not yet.
Philip, did Riley prove anything to you yesterday?
Well, I think, again, this isn't me off of one performance saying "told you so" or anything like that. Not that y'all had any doubt, but I think he's a double-digit guy quarterback in this league. And again, I don't want to put a ceiling on what that looks like for him in terms of starting, backing up, and all those things. He's a young player that worked his tail off this year. He's got a great support staff here. Obviously, and Daniel's been great for him, and I think the coaching staff offensively is excellent. So he's going to continue to improve and get better. But I think he showed yesterday, which is the guy's won a lot of football games in college. He competes at a high level, and he did a lot of good things yesterday in the game.
Being around this team for the last 4 weeks, I know it was a team that wasn't at full strength, but what do you feel like this team needs to take the next step and try to get over this hump and get back in the playoffs like you guys were in 2000?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to give my analysis or on the whole deal. Shoot, I was one of the guys fighting like crazy to try to get us in, but I think again. Y'all know my respect for Frank, so I'm giving another Frank quote, but a man of wisdom avoids all extreme. And so, had we found a way to get in, right, and we were playing next week, everybody would be all positive about everything. You don't find a way, and then it's like, oh, shoot, what are we going to do now to get over the hump? I mean, again, so I don't know. Those decisions are above me, obviously. But I know that you got a lot of guys that want to do what's best for this place, that are in charge, and that are going to, do the best they think to get over the hump. And I think the locker room will obviously change. It always does. No team is the same back-to-back years. So, but yeah, it's just a small margin, right? A small margin of error. I mean, you look at Baltimore and Pittsburgh yesterday. One team makes a kick, and the whole thing's flipped.